Holiday shine brightest at Busch Gardens Christmas Town. Of course, you can experience Tampa Bay's longest running holiday celebration. There's a look, of course, you have to see characters like Rudolph. There's Bumble. There's my director's kids, Ed and Maddie, with the big man himself. There's our three kids together. I mean, just to be able to enjoy the 70 miles of dazzling lights throughout the entire park, it is a must-do for my family and I. And again, I know I am not alone. We have guests in studio. Let's go ahead. Welcome in Sarah today from Busch Gardens.
Hello.
And Rosemary.
Rosemary.
I love that we're penguin. Yeah. I love that we had to bring another friend in here. Our focus is Christmas Town, but when you talk about Busch Gardens, you still need to talk about your dedication to animals.
Absolutely, and you're going to be able to see our penguins when you come out to Christmas Town. There's a few different ways you can do that and learn not only about the penguins, but all the animals in the park. So the penguins themselves have a VIP tour, if you will, the Penguin Insider Tour, so you can meet Rosemary and some of the other 19 penguins that we have at the park. But if you want to learn about Christmas Town and some of the other animals as well, we've got a VIP tour and even a Christmas Town tour geared for those little kids at home.
Now, is Rosemary, I'm kind of thinking back to where we walk into Christmas Town, of course, and you've got the light penguins, and it's the blue and the white, and that big penguin habitat, is that where Rosemary hangs out?
That is where Rosemary is found, along with our 19 other birds in our colony. They're right there on the Nairobi pathway, and there's actually even a big light-up penguin outside of their habitat this year, too, so that's something new for Christmas Town. You can come check that out as well. But yes, she's one of 19 African penguins.
I bet Rosemary was the model for that. Look at her, she's being so poised, well behaved right now. And you know, we did bring up, of course, the lights and how it's such a family tradition for so many people in the Bay Area.
Correct.
Is it just me, or are there more lights? I felt like I saw more displays this year.
I feel like we've got some new stuff, and Rosemary's going to go check things out, but that's okay. Yeah, we do have quite a few new light displays this year. I like some of our almost streaming lights that come down out of the trees.
Yes,
is something new this year, so that's one of my favorites.
I always see that, and I always want my husband to attempt that, but I don't know if we're that. I don't know if we're that talented where you guys at Busch Gardens are.
Oh, absolutely.
But as Rosemary is wandering, I want to make sure and kind of give her the spotlight a little bit. She's checking it out.
Rosemary.
She's checking out the spotlights. Give people an idea, too, when it comes to your tours and how you do get that behind the scenes. I mean, you learn more about your conservation efforts, and that's really what makes Busch Gardens differ from so many of the other places, right?
Correct. So as African penguins, these guys, unfortunately, were just listed as critically endangered. So this is an animal that, you know, we chose to highlight at Busch Gardens to kind of get the plight of the penguin out there, right? So if you're seeing them up close and personal, you're going to care a little bit more, right? This is something that it's really going to touch home. So we work with an organization called SANCOB, or the South African Foundation for the Conservation of Coastal Birds, if you like a big mouthful of words there. These are people over in South Africa that are working directly with the African penguin to try to help save these guys. And you can learn all about that on the penguin tour, along with getting I know she is. Once they go down, she's like, I'm going to investigate everything.
I can do it now. Well, you know what? I know the tour a little bit extra, something to look into reservations with.
Correct.
But when it comes to Christmas Town, that magic is all included in your ticket.
That's included in your park admission, and it happens every day until January 5th.
And again, new food. We haven't even touched on the food and being able to get your card and do all your punches. That's the way to do it, isn't it?
Absolutely. Get those punches. That's going to be way more economical, and you get to try all the things that Christmas Town has to offer. I can't wait to try some of them myself. So.
I love it. Well, you know, and being able to celebrate, of course, Santa, Rudolph. We saw them all. I even walked away with a Rudolph shirt because I was just so happy to be in Christmas Town. And we are so happy you brought Rosemary. Sarah, great
happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
We want to make sure and share the information so you can check out, of course, Busch Gardens and Christmas Town.